such a nice crowd here, especially with some new faces, possibly due to the Fit 50 Challenge. And that's why we're here. We're here to talk about Fit 50 2013. So, Fit 50, that's your cue.
Thanks.
It's a nutrition challenge, but more of a competition because there is a cash prize at the end. So it's not just, hey, let's do this. It's, hey, let's do this, maybe I can win some money. But it's basically designed to introduce you to a new way of eating. One that's going to better promote just overall health, but also enhance your performance in the gym. All right, so start with the basics. It's 50 days. Those 50 days start September 16th. So it's every day for 50 days starting in September 16th. $20 buys you into the competition. All of that money goes towards the pot at the end. So UR CrossFit doesn't keep any of it. It all goes to the winner/winners. And we'll talk about that a little more later. You earn up to 6 points a day by following a set of food rules. So 6 times 50, 300. Hopefully I did the math right. So you have a chance to win up to 300 points. In addition to that, though, you can earn up to 5 extra bonus points, and those will basically allow you free meals, where you can eat kind of whatever you want. So if you have a party coming up or a wedding coming up and you just don't feel like thinking about the rules, or you're having a bad day and you just don't really want to worry about it, you can earn those freebie meals if you want and still end up on top of the competition. The winner is going to be the participant who wins the most points at the end of the competition. Bonus points are just that. So the max you can get is 300. So if you get bonus points, use them. Okay? And there's online community. We also have a website. I saw Brian have that up. Hopefully that'll be updated with all the new information sometime this weekend, definitely before the competition starts. And did you show them the community site, the community portion?
I didn't get to.
Okay. Well, if you are participating, you have a chance to participate in the community forum that's on the website as well. And that's where people share their recipes. They'll share just, hey, I found this great food. It's Fit 50 Challenge. You can eat it too. Or, hey, this restaurant has Fit 50 food. You know, so we have a lot of that. And I'll probably transfer a lot of the ones from last year that still apply to this year's rules to kind of give you a start from the beginning.
Sorry, pretty pepper.
Take football tees.
Sorry,
All right, let's not switch back and forth anymore.
I won't anymore. Where did you pull it up?
It's on your Google Drive. It's under Fit 50 2013.
I think I just graduated from Clemson.
What'd you say? Graduated from Clemson?
Yeah.
All right, so every year we've kind of focused on a different aspect of nutrition, usually something that's within the CrossFit realm. The first year we did a Zone Paleo Challenge, and then last year we decided to focus more on the CrossFit nutrition prescription. And then this year we're going to do a little more closer to NutriFit, which the definition or the prescription for NutriFit is constantly varying whole foods consumed as needed. So the challenge is basically designed to to fit into that framework. Okay, updates for this year. It only includes food and beverage intake. In previous years we've talked about activity, supplementation, sleep, not part of this year's challenge. We're really just focusing on the food and the fluids. There's 6 opportunities to earn points in a day, and each opportunity is all or nothing. So what that helps with is if you do have a bad meal, or you are going out, or you are at a party, you can eat that meal without destroying all of your points in a single meal, which could happen, and it has happened in the past. So it will allow you a little more freedom to stick with the challenge and still have a little wiggle room in there. And then there's no gray area. Either you eat food from the allowed list or you don't. Either you earn your point or you don't. So there's no gray area as far as having to measure and count calories. I think that's on the next slide too, so you might as well just go to that one. Oh, no, that'll be, yeah, so you won't have to measure, count calories, things like that. Because that's where we found a lot of people struggled with. So they would say, hey, I did stay within 500 calories, but we actually saw what they ate and they didn't. But you can't harm everyone, just you can't penalize one person because you can't see what everyone's eating all the time. So we decided to just make it, these foods are good, these foods aren't. Stick with that. The winner's pot is going to be split at the end. So if multiple people end up with 300, or there's a three-way tie at 250, or whatever the final score is, that money is just going to be split evenly. In the past, we've had votes on who won or who participated most, but basically the way I see it is if you did the work and you got the points, then you should share the benefits of that. So what's staying? The website for the ideas and support, the opportunity to earn a bonus point every 10 days. The website's going to have helpful information. We are going to keep daily scores, so part of this is going onto the website and entering your score daily so that we can update the leaderboard. Okay, if you miss a day, that's not going to count, so you're going to miss those 6 points for the day. So once you get in the habit, make sure, I think we had it by noon last year, so by noon the next day, you need to enter your points for that previous day in order to get the points. And then we're also going to keep the leaderboard, because we all like to see how everyone else is doing. All right, so the nitty-gritty, food rules, what's allowed? So plenty of foods. All meat, all poultry, all fish, all seafood, all allowed. Any non-starchy vegetables, all allowed. We are going to allow potatoes, not just sweet either. So you can have white potatoes, gold potatoes. If you're out eating and you want a steak and a potato, that's fine, as long as that potato is not fried. So no French fries, no potato chips, no fried potatoes. That's where the problem is. Fruit, pretty much all fruits allowed. Nuts and seeds, all nuts and seeds are allowed. Any kind of healthy fats, avocado, olives, coconut oil, olive oil. Healthy fats are allowed. In fact, healthy fats are encouraged. And then we are going to allow natural sugar. Last year had no sugar, but we're going to allow honey and maple syrup back this year. And then alcohol is going to remain for all of you concerned with that. But it isn't limited to 1 drink a day for the ladies, 2 drinks a day for the guys. And no, I'll get this question out of the way, you can't stockpile for the end of the week. Okay? All right. Continue. Okay, foods that are not allowed. Grains, any of them. No seed-like grains like quinoa, no regular grains like wheat, no rice, no buckwheat, no barley, no wild rice, any of that, no grains. No corn and no peas, no dairy except for butter. We are going to allow butter because, well, butter is a good fat and it's delicious. Okay, and then legumes, that includes peanuts. So all beans, baby beans, pinto beans, lima beans, all those beans not included. You can have the sugar snap peas and the green beans, those are actually legumes as well, because the majority of what you're eating is actually good plant-based, non-starchy material with tiny little peas in there. But like those green peas that come with peas and carrots, those aren't allowed. But you can have the nice sugar snap peas. All right, seed oils. When you get to the website, we'll talk about allowances, because sometimes, especially if you do plan on dining out or you have no choice, it's kind of hard to avoid those like canola oils or the vegetable oils and things like that. So we'll allow exceptions for dining out, so we'll put that in the specifications. But ideally, if you are dining out, ask for either dry or with butter. Usually in most places you can do that, but sometimes that's not exactly possible, and we do want you still to be able to eat outside of your home. Okay, all refined sugar and all artificial sweeteners, not allowed. Okay, the only one we're going to make exception for is stevia, and the stevia has to be 100% stevia. So those of you who eat Truvia, it's not 100% stevia, so that would not be allowed. Okay? Brian's pretty adept to know where to get the 100% stevia, because that's what he uses, so we can put some sources up there for you.
I got you. Okay. Come to me, I'll tell you where to get the good seed.
Yeah. All right. So, if you want additional help throughout the program, aside from the website, aside from the community, you can join the UTRIFIT program. That's an additional cost to the program, but it gives you the one-on-one help. Because, if you are using this challenge as more than just a challenge, if you really want to make it about weight maintenance, leaning out, really have positive results, we're going to give you some suggestions on how to do that. Because you can still overeat these foods, even though they tend to be healthier for you. So we're going to give you some guidance on the website as far as how to better balance watch your portion sizes, as far as keeping suggestions for those of you who are looking to jumpstart weight loss or lean muscle gain or fat loss, anything like that, or just general getting through it where you're not feel like you're starving all the time or deprived. That's what, that's what working with me can help you out with.